Good morning, folks. Cowboy Santa here. Yeah, wait a minute. Is that Winter Wonderland? I don't know, but it may be. So I'm here at my mom and dad's again, having a cup of, cowboy coffee. And today, my guest host again is going to be my mother making her famous biscuits, which is a combination of her and my mamaw. Now, my mamaw was Gladys Brushingham Garland Clark. She married Jesse Britton Clark. And I don't know if you can see a picture in the background, but they're over there. So this recipe of her biscuits is something that my grandmother made for my grandfather every day of his life that they were married, which was 60 years. That means my grandmother was up at 5, maybe 4:30, making biscuits and a full breakfast for my grandfather every morning. So now I hope to share that little recipe with you. So let's get to it. So here we go. Our main ingredients, of course, is flour and Crisco shortening. Then we have a little butter over there that's going to be used as a topping, and also some buttermilk. So my mom is going to show you how it's done. So now you can see her. She's getting that shortening mixed in. Shortly after that, she'll probably add the buttermilk. So she's still working that shortening in. That takes a little bit. You've got to get it all crumbled up to about a pea size. I'll give you a close-up of that. So now she's going to add the buttermilk. Now the best way to make a biscuit, just about like any cookies, dough, or anything like that, is get your hands and get a good spoon in there and get it all mixed together. And that's what she's doing right now. You can see she doesn't have the consistency that she's looking for, so she's going to take it and mix it in a little bit better. You can see it's beginning to crumble up there, getting ready to make a form and be ready for the biscuit. Just to give you a little bit more of an update, you can see how that's beginning to form even more now. And she needs just a tad more buttermilk to get it to the consistency. So we'll let her do that, and then we'll show you the rest. So I asked my mom how much shortening she used, and this is what she said. That much. Do that again for me, Mom. That much. Okay. That's the way a lot of good things are made, is just enough. So now she has got her consistency that she's looking for. And she's got the little additional flour on her cutting board there. And you can notice that she's got everything covered so that in her process she doesn't make a big mess. You can just roll up that tin foil, throw it in the garbage, and no mess to clean up, except the bowls and the cutting board. Did you notice that little technique there? She took that flour and got it on her left hand as well as her right hand. And now she's in the process of kneading. A great work of art. A lost art. All right, we'll let her finish doing that, and then when it gets rolled out, we'll show you that. So look at that great work of art. And now we're going to begin the process of rolling them out. I have to remind everyone about being quiet on the set, except for that little bitty fellow that you hear in there. That's my grandson. checking the thickness. Like any great artist. Pain. Did you notice what she did? She took her biscuit, cut her cutter, and got a little bit of flour on it. Look at that. You notice that she's not necessarily twisting it either, because when you twist those biscuits, they won't rise as well. Just one motion. So now she's going to take each biscuit and place it on a greased pan. And while she's doing that, it's a buttered greased pan. While she's doing that, we'll be back shortly. So you can see we're laying those in there. We used 5 cups of flour and then just enough shortening. So now she's going to take that back together, going to knead it back out again and finish filling the pan. So you can see that she rolled that out again, and now she goes. That same action, no twisting, just straight motion up and down. You see that action there? I probably missed that, but she takes it and kneads it back in again. She's probably going to get 2 biscuits out of that. And then I'm sure she'll get 1 more. And look at that. Now, I'm telling you what. Does this woman know what she's doing or what? And as usual, there is her whole pan of biscuits. Now, these are going to be baked at 425 for about 15 to 18 minutes. You'll watch them and let them get golden brown. And then you talk about deliciousness. And we made 1 baby biscuit for the little ones.
Maybe 3.
Baby 3, she says. She always makes some baby biscuits as well.
I'm trying to get it, Dad. Figure that out.
There we go. And now she's going to put her coating of butter, which is going to help make them brown and nice and buttery.
Oh God, Debbie, it's not going to go over her head. Are you crazy?
And now she's adding her butter topping to make them golden brown and give them that great butter taste. So let's edit that just a little bit. I was just told we've got to let them sit there and rise just a little bit for 5, maybe even 10 minutes. That's a step I did not remember. Look what you can learn from a great artist. And you can see we're having some fried ham left over from Thanksgiving. I guess you can tell where I get my idea of using our leftovers. All right, we're ready to put those biscuits in. "15 minutes or so." So folks, I just wanted to mention this. I'm sure that lots of you may have these same memories. This reminds me of my grandmother when she used to cook breakfast, which was, she had her nightgown on, and then she had a cover-up house coat, pockets and everything, and this is how they cooked breakfast. I hope that you all have got these memories and be thankful that you have them. So here they are, coming out of the oven. Gonna let them cool for just a second. Be right back. So with our biscuits this morning, we're gonna have some sausage gravy with a little bit of bacon grease. There's that fried ham, some fried eggs, and bacon. And of course, we're gonna use healthy butter. So there is the biscuits But, wait a minute. There's one missing. Oh. Uh-oh. We found the missing biscuit. Got a little piece of ham in there. Look at that crust on the bottom. You're right. Gotta sample it. Mmm. Delicious. As you know, I'm hungry. Yep, it's time to eat. We'll see you on down the trail. And of course, the star, the biscuits, ready to go with some homemade strawberry preserves.